As you approach retirement, it is important to accumulate assets and build a financial plan that can sustain your lifestyle during your golden years. While calculating the cost of your changing income needs can be daunting, our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap for the future. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 814-223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC. At Clairview Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, we are committed to our community by providing advanced medical care and services at our skilled nursing center, while also providing a setting for seniors who require minimal assistance with their daily routine at our Country Springs Personal Care Home. Our services aim to enhance self-esteem and encourage a fulfilling lifestyle. Clairview Nursing and Rehab Center and Country Springs Personal Care Home share a beautiful campus right outside of Sligo and are less than 10 minutes from the center of Clarion. Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life. Experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of high school baseball on the YDL Sports Network. As we get ready here for Grange, Lime, and Stone high school baseball PIAA style, as it is the Punxsutawney Chucks against the Riverside Panthers. Bit of an audio issue there. Sorry about that, folks. Had a little bit of an audio issue there. I think we're okay now. As Riverside, the WPIAL runner-up with a record of 16-2, and Punxsutawney comes in at 15-3. It's going to be a matchup of Zach Hare against Parker Stallman. Stallman comes in 6-1. with a 0.63 earned run average. And Hare comes in at 9-0 with a 0.71 earned run average. Coaches matchup today, it's Mike's Dickey for Punxsutawney and longtime head coach Dan Astro for Riverside. So we're going to step aside. Thanks to more of our sponsors here. You are watching high school baseball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Grange, Lime, and Stone, just west of Punxsutawney.
Grange, Lime, and Stone, located 10 miles west of Punxsutawney along Route 536, will mine, crush, and size limestone and sand rock for industrial, commercial, and residential use. Grange, Lime, and Stone will deliver, or you can pick up, your choice. For more information, call Grange, Lime, and Stone at 814-938-4883. That's 814-938-4883.
Spring is here, and that means grilling season. Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville has all your grilling needs covered with chicken, steak, pork chops, and more. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Mike's Bilo's Foods, your friendly hometown supermarket. Creating champions is what we do at the Garage in Shippenville. The Garage is Clarion County's premier indoor hitting and pitching facility, offering one-on-one instruction to athletes of all ages. Join one of our group sessions now by contacting the Garage at 814-918-2123. And did you know the Garage is more than just about baseball and softball? We now have the True Golf Simulator, where you can hone your game all year round. Like the Garage on Facebook today.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
A good garbage company is like a good utility player. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. For great dependable garbage service in Clarion County, no one does it better than Larson's Garbage Service. Locally owned and active in the community for over 50 years, Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contracts. Find out more at larsonsgarbageservice.com. Howdy, rodeo fans! The 64th Annual North Washington Rodeo is scheduled for August 13th through the 17th. Come see your favorite events, including bronc riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates open at 6 p.m. The show starts at 8. Come early and eat dinner in the social hall between 4 and 7. Nightly specials will be offered. Can't make dinner? No problem. There'll be lots of concession options available during the show. Grounds are located at 2225 Oneida Valley Road in Petrolia, PA. For more information, visit northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo. The show goes on, rain or shine. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. In both baseball and softball, as in bowling, there's nothing better than a perfect strike. And Dubois Lanes on the Beeline in Dubois has been serving up a striking good time for nearly 70 years and is here for all your bowling needs. At Dubois Lanes, we have open bowling, leagues, birthday parties, and other special events, along with a great pro shop. Call today for open bowling hours or to book your next event. 814-371-0344. Check us out online at DuboisLanes.com. Dubois Lanes is hoping for a striking year for the DCC Cardinals. When you go to Joe's Drive-In in Punxsutawney, it's like stepping back in time. Joe's Drive-In has hot dogs, cheeseburgers, fries, ice cream, and so much more, all at a wallet-friendly price. You can eat in or take out. Call ahead to place your takeout order, 814-938-5760. Joe's Drive-In, across from the ball fields on Indiana Street, has been serving the Punxsutawney community for over 50 years. Online at joesdrivein.com, Joe's Drive-In is open every day but Wednesday from 11 to 8. Joe's Drive-In, Punxsutawney's favorite family spot. Back here at Showers Field, let's take a look at our starting lineups. First, for the visiting team, the Riverside Panthers. They'll lead off with their designated hitter, Bo Fornatero. Batting second in center field, Ashton Schlosser. Batting third in right field, Hunter Garvin. Batting fourth, doing the pitching, Zach Hare. Batting fifth, the shortstop, Drake Fox. Batting sixth and catching, Darren McDade. Batting seventh and at first base, Christian Lucarelli. Batting eighth and at third base, Sam Barber, and batting ninth and in left field, John Bowser. So it's Fornatero, Schlosser, Garvin, Hare, Fox, McDade, Lucarelli, Barber, and Bowser for Dan Olastro. It's Riverside Panthers for Punxsutawney under Mike Dickey. They'll lead off with Maddox Hetrick, their second baseman. Batting second and doing the catching, Cooper Hallman. Batting third and at first base, Nevin Day. Batting fourth, the shortstop, Coy Martino. Batting fifth and doing the pitching, Parker Stallman. Batting sixth and in left field, Brody Stauffer. Batting seventh and at third base, Luke Miller. Batting eighth and in right field, Nate Kendrick. And batting ninth, the center fielder, Donnie Bender. So it's Hetrick, Hallman, Day, Martino, Stallman, Stauffer, Miller, Kendrick, and Bender for Punxsutawney. Again, today's game being brought to you by Grange, Lime, and Stone, 10 miles south of Punxsutawney on Route 536. For limestone and sand rock for industrial, commercial, and residential use, call them today, 814-938-4883. That's 814-938-4883. We're going to step aside one last time. When we come back, it'll be time for baseball. You're watching high school baseball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Grange, Lime, and Stone.
All-American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving can do almost anything on almost everything. We're your one-stop shop for your custom needs. All American HQ, custom apparel, and engraving. We can do almost anything on almost everything.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in North Central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
Back here as we're getting ready for first pitch, Parker Stallman on the mound again. Stallman 6-1, 44 in the third innings, 29 hits, 9 walks, 53 strikeouts, 0.63 earned run average. And we're going to step aside. We have one more sponsor to thank here, and they're giving us that time to do it. So we'll be right back. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. All right, now we're almost ready to go here. They got a little antsy going a little earlier than they were supposed to here, but I think we're about ready to go now, as it'll be Fornatero, Flosser, and Garvin for Riverside. Riverside lost a heartbreaker 4-3 in 14 innings to Avonworth in the WPIAL championship game. The Panthers are the defending 3A champions. They beat Punxsutawney 8-5 in the semifinals a year ago when they went 25-0. They ran that winning streak to 36 in a row before Neshannock beat them 5-2 on April the 30th. They had tied that championship game in the 7th inning with Avonsworth, only to lose it in the 14th. And there's strike one from Parker Stallman to Bo Fornatero. 385, 3 doubles, a triple, 3 homers, 18 RBIs, 22 runs scored for Fornatero. Next pitch misses low, ball 1. Stallman coming off of the shutout against Somerset, 1-0 win in the sub-regional championship game. The sophomore lefty got the call against the Eagles and was just fantastic in that game. That misses way inside, and it's 2 balls and 1 strike on Fornatero. Both of these teams have enjoyed lots of PIAA success. Punxsutawney, of course, 2007 PIAA champions. Riverside, they've won 5 titles, 2005, 2006, 2011, 2012, and last year. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. Their longtime head coach, Dan Alastro was been coaching since 1968 as the head coach at Riverside. Had a nice conversation with him before the game. Talked about how they let him build a program, and boy, has he built a program at Riverside. Winner of this game gets the winner of Central Cambria, the District 6 champion, versus Whitfield, 3rd place South Allegheny. That game coming to you at 6 p.m. at Central Cambria High School. That's called strike 3 on the inside corner. He strikes out Fornatero, 1 away here in the Riverside first inning. That'll bring up Austin Schlosser. Schlosser hitting .305, 5 doubles, 12 RBIs, 22 runs scored on the season. Ashton Schlosser bats lefty against lefty here. It's called strike 1. That misses, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Terry Bean calling the balls and strikes today. Larry Sheehan's at first. Ken Knepp's at second. Scott Winters is the third base umpire. We'll set the Punxsutawney defense here in a moment on the 1 ball, 1 strike pitch. That misses, and it's 2 balls and 1 strike. Nevin Day's at first. Maddox Hetrick's at second. Corn Martinez at short. Luke Miller's at third. Stauffer in left. Bender in center. Kendrick in right. Hallman doing the catching for Stallman, who delivers a 2-1 pitch. That's fouled straight back, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. So it's Day, Hetrick, Martino, Miller, first to third. Stauffer, Bender, Kendrick, left to right. And Hallman doing the catching for Stallman. There's a called strike 3. So he struck out 2 now. Looking has Stallman. We'll bring up Hunter Garvin. Garvin comes in hitting .451, 5 doubles, 5 homers, 24 driven in. Another left-handed batter. Stallman's first pitch in there for called strike 1. So Stallman pounding the zone with strikes so far. The ball is popped up. Shortstop Martino goes back, calls off the left fielder. Stauffer makes the catch, and it's a 1-2-3 first inning for Parker Stallman. We head to bottom of the first. It is Riverside 0 and Punxsutawney coming to bat.
Grange, Lime, and Stone, located 10 miles west of Punxsutawney along Route 536, will mine, crush, and size limestone and sand rock for industrial, commercial, and residential use. Grange, Lime, and Stone will deliver, or you can pick up, your choice. For more information, call Grange, Lime, and Stone at 814-938-4883. That's 814-938-4883.
When you go to Joe's Drive-In in Punxsutawney, it's like stepping back in time. Joe's Drive-In has hot dogs, cheeseburgers, fries, ice cream, and so much more, all at a wallet-friendly price. You can eat in or take out. Call ahead to place your takeout order, 814-938-5760. Joe's Drive-In, across from the ball fields on Indiana Street, has been serving the Punxsutawney community for over 50 years. Online at joesdrivein.com, Joe's Drive-In is open every day but Wednesday from 11 to 8. Joe's Drive-In, Punxsutawney's favorite family spot.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Back here as we get ready to go to the bottom of inning number 1, it'll be Patrick Hallman and Day for Punxsutawney. Against Zach Hare. Hare 9-0 again. 49 and a third innings, 93 strikeouts, 19 walks, 22 hits, 0.71 earned run average. Score update, Red Bank Chevy. Score updates. Red Bank Valley leads Burgerstown 2-1 into the bottom of the third. Sagertown in softball defeated Kerwinsville 1-0. St. Mary's was up 2-0, bottom of the fourth in softball just across town. As the righty here gets ready to face the lefty Hetrick here. First pitch fouled straight back, strike one. Want to say shout out to Jonathan Hook watching the game. Says go Riverside. Jonathan, former student worker of mine when he was a student at Clarion University, and I was working in the sports information department there. Swing and a miss, strike two. Hetrick chased one, and it snowballs in 2 strikes. Oh, 2 pitch coming up. Misses, ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Anybody's interested in that St. Mary's Hampton game, you can catch that on the YDL Sports Network. Andy Close over at Heindel Field, just about a mile or so from here, maybe not even quite a mile. Wind in the 1-2. That is fought out of play. It remains 1-2 on Hetrick. Hetrick comes in hitting .357, a double, a triple, 7 ribbies, and 20 runs scored. First of 2 here from Showers for us today. We've got Clarion Bishop Carroll coming up. Another state champion in Clarion. Riverside, of course, the 3A. Clarion was the 1A. 1-2 ground ball. That's going to sneak up the middle. Seeing eye, single up the middle from Maddox Hetrick. Leading off here for the Chucks, and Punxsutawney has their leadoff hitter on for Cooper Hallman. Hallman checks in .326, a double, and 5 driven in. We'll see how Mike Dickey plays this. Will he play it to score like it's going to be a low-scoring game? Will he play it like he's going to need a bunch of runs? Hallman not showing bunt, takes ball 1 inside. It's a called strike, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Now Hallman showing, but Hetrick takes off, then stops, then goes again, and he gets in there safely. So Hetrick kind of had some indecision on the miss bunt there by Hallman, but ends up stealing second base, and now Punxsutawney has a runner in scoring position. It was a strike on Hallman, so he's down in the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Wait, now they pulled the hidden ball trick, but there is a lot of conversation going on here now between the umpires as they're all going to get together. And let's see what the decision is, but Maddox Hetrick got caught on what could have been the hidden ball trick here. The umpires are going to have a long discussion now as to whether or not this ball was in play or not. He's out. So the hidden ball trick works. Maddox Hetrick gets caught with the hidden ball trick at second base. There's one away here. Oh, leave it to the old ball coach to come up with that. Now, Mike Dickey having a conversation. Mike Dickey shouldn't be having a conversation with Terry Bean. He should be having a conversation with Maddox Hetrick for not paying attention to what happened out there. He cannot like it, but his player has got to know that the ball is not back on the mound. That play is as old as baseball itself, and to get caught on it in a crucial situation early in this ball game is really an inexcusable play by Punxsutawney. And Mike Dickey can argue all he wants, but that was on him. There's a ground ball to Barber. Barber across the diamond, quickly 2 away. Two outs now for Nevin Day. I just don't understand how you're not paying attention to whether or not the ball is actually been thrown back to the mound or not. It's not like the pitcher's holding it in his glove or anything like that 90% of the time. He's holding it in his hand, and until you see that baseball, you do not lead off a second base. Pitch to Day down low, ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes on Day. So the leadoff single, the stolen base, and he probably shouldn't have, and then he got caught, Hetrick did, with the hidden ball trick. 1 ball, no strikes on Day. Day, line drive, base hit, and that makes that getting picked off second base like that all that much bigger. Punxsutawney might have just had a 1-0 lead if Hetrick hadn't gotten picked off. So that'll bring up Coy Martino. First pitch to Martino, in there for called strike 1. That St. Mary's Hampton game now in the top of the 6th inning. Again, 2-0 Lady Dutch. Red Bank Chevy. For all your car needs, check out Red Bank Chevrolet. It's 0-2 now on Martino. No balls, 2 strikes on Coy Martino. Nevin Day's at first with 2 outs. Hare looks in. Comes set. Comes home with the 0-2. And that ball is hit to deep right field. Going back on it is the right fielder, and it's going to be off the wall. Day's going to round third. He's going to be waved home. Punxsutawney's going to take a 1-0 lead on the Coy Martino. RBI, 2-strike double to deep right field. So Coy Martino delivers on a 2-strike count. 1-0 Chucks. And now how big is that pickoff at second? Bring up Parker Stallman with an opportunity to help himself. Stallman 309 on the year, 4 doubles, 19 RBIs. So Hare, who come in giving up just 22 hits all season, has given up 3 here in the first to the Chucks. That's in there for a called strike 1 to Stallman. Hampton now with an opportunity to tie St. Mary's. They've got second and third and nobody out in the sixth. That misses, and it's now 1 ball and 1 strike on Stallman. And now it's 1 and 2. Wow, St. Mary's just turned a double play on a line drive with runners at second and third in the 6th inning, up 2-0, and now there's 2 outs with a runner in second. Once again, you can watch that game on the YDL Sports Network. Andy Close has that. Split the screen, folks. Watch me, watch him. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Stallman. Martino takes his lead off a second. The pitch is fouled out of play. Remains 1 and 2. That misses inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got away from the catcher, McDade. McDade doing the catching. Lucarelli at first, Hayes at second, Fox at third, Fox at short, Sam Barber's at third, Bowser in left, Schlosser in center, and Garvin is the right fielder for Riverside. McDade doing the catching for Hare. Zach Hare, 2 balls, 2 strikes, and now timeout called by Stallman. So it's Lucarelli, Hayes, Fox, and Sam Barber first to third. Bowser, Schlosser, Garvin left to right. McDade doing the catching for Hare. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second for the Chucks. They've got a run here in the first. Step off turn, no throw. The ball is fouled out of play. Two balls, 2 strikes on Stallman. Day takes his lead off a second. Hare checks him back there. Hare will come home. Swing and a miss, strike 3. It's going to kick away from McDade. Stallman's on his way to first. The throw down is in time. Just in time. Oh no, he dropped the ball. He dropped the ball at first and then scoring is Day. Oh my goodness, what a turnaround. They had him at first, and the first baseman, Lucarelli, dropped the baseball. My goodness, and Nevin Day, Parker Stallman safe as Coy Martino comes all the way around to score on the strikeout wild pitch. Oh my, what a change of events. This inning has had a little bit of everything. So the strikeout wild pitch. And Martino never stopped running. The throw beat him down to first. Charging air on the first baseman, Lucarelli. Silverstein will run for Stallman as Brody Stafford takes ball 1 high. One ball, no strikes on Stafford. Fouls that one away, 1-1. So Hedrick led off the inning with a single, stole second, was picked off a second on the hidden ball trick. Day singled, Martino doubled Day home. Stallman strikes out. Wild pitch on the play. He reaches on an error on the first baseman, Lucarelli, who couldn't catch the ball at first. Scoring on the play was Martino all the way from second. And now this ball is hit to right. Right fielder Garvin seems to have a beat on it, and the inning comes to a close, but not before Punxsutawney picks up 2 runs on 3 hits. There was a costly error and 1 left on base. We go to the top of the second inning here on Grange, Lyman Stone High School Baseball. It is 2-0 in favor of Punxsutawney.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
After perhaps one of the craziest half innings that I've seen in a while, Punxsutawney leads Riverside 2-0. It'll be Hare, Fox, and McDade for the Panthers. Against Parker Stallman, strike 1. So to recap, you had a runner erased on a hidden ball trick. You had an RBI double to deep right by Corey Martino. Martino scores on a strikeout wild pitch, error on the first baseman Lucarelli. And that's where we stand. That would have been the 3rd out if Lucarelli had caught the ball. Now it's 1-1 here on the pitcher, Hare, hitting .510 on the year with 6 doubles, 2 homers, and 19 driven in. Hare drives one to deep center. Going back on it is Bender. He's still going back and on the track. A step or 2 from the wall makes the catch for out number 1. So Hare gave it a ride, but Bender tracks it down, and there's one away here in the Riverside second. That'll bring up Drake Fox. Strike 1. Next pitch to Fox, ground ball to his shortstop counterpart Martino. Throw across the diamond. There's quickly 2 away. Two outs for Darren McDade, the catcher. They'd had 3 hits in that Whippeal championship game. He's hitting .283 on the year, 3 doubles, a triple, 3 homers, 24 driven in. Parker Stallman. There's a ball hit into the right field gap in there between the right fielder and the center fielder, Kendrick and Bender. That'll be a 2-out single for McDade, the first hit of the game. For Riverside, that'll bring up Christian Lucarelli. Lucarelli, junior pitcher, he is headed to Duke, or at least that's where he's committed to so far. For his pitching acumen, as a hitter, not terrible. 9 of 28, 321, couple of doubles, 2 homers, 7 RBIs. Missed some time with injury. Stallman checks the runner at first. comes home, ground ball, deep in the hole. Shortstop Martino to the second baseman. Hetrick, and the inning is over. For Riverside in the second, no runs, a hit, no errors, one left on base. At the end of 1.5, it is Punxsutawney 2 and Riverside nothing. You're watching high school baseball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Grange, Lime, and Stone. Spring is here, and that means grilling season. Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville has all your grilling needs covered with chicken, steak, pork chops, and more. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Mike's Bilo's Foods, your friendly hometown supermarket. In both baseball and softball, as in bowling, there's nothing better than a perfect strike. And Dubois Lanes on the Beeline in Dubois has been serving up a striking good time for nearly 70 years and is here for all your bowling needs. At Dubois Lanes, we have open bowling, leagues, birthday parties, and other special events, along with a great pro shop. Call today for open bowling hours or to book your next event. 814-371-0344. Check us out online at DuboisLanes.com. Dubois Lanes is hoping for a striking year for the DCC Cardinals.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
Rehabilitation Center, we are committed to our community by providing advanced medical care and services at our skilled nursing center, while also providing a setting for seniors who require minimal assistance with their daily routine at our Country Springs personal care home. Our services aim to enhance self-esteem and encourage a fulfilling lifestyle. Clearview Nursing and Rehab Center and Country Springs personal care home share a beautiful campus right outside of Sligo and are less than 10 minutes from the center of Clarion. Luke Miller, Nate Kendrick, and Donnie Benders, 7, 8, and 9 for the Chucks here in the bottom of inning number 2. 2-0 Punxsutawney. 1-0 here on Miller. They get 2-0 on Miller. Still 2-0, bottom of the 6th, St. Mary's over Hampton in 4A softball action, as we have a pause in the action here from Pizza Hut. (3-1) Red Bank going to the 5th inning over Burgettstown. Sagertown defeated Kerwinsville 1-0 in softball action. That baseball score was Red Bank Burgettstown. So the meeting between the catcher McDade and the pitcher Hare is over. It's 2 balls and no strikes here on Luke Miller. 2-0 pitch in there for a called strike, and it's 2-1. Two-1 offering. Way high. Now it's 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike on Miller. That's in there, and it's 3-2. 84 miles per hour fastball there from Hare. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out here leading off the 2nd inning for Punksy Luke Miller. Zach Hare's payoff pitch, swing and a miss, blew it right by him. Strikeout number 2 for Hare. 1 away for Nate Kendrick. Kendrick getting the opportunity to bat today, hitting .214 with an RBI, 2 runs scored. Ty Limerick had been doing a lot of DHing for the Chucks recently. Called strike 1. Those scores again brought to you by Red Bank Chevy. RedBankChevrolet.com. That misses, and it's now 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch to Kendrick, fouled away. It's 2-1, or 1-2, excuse me. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Nate Kendrick. Special thanks to District 9 Baseball Chair Dave Osborne, making the press box a great place to be today. Brought over some sloppy joes for me, and there's called strike 3 on Kendrick. 2 away now for Donnie Bender. Bender checks in at 250, 4 doubles, 6 RBIs, 13 runs scored. Ball 1 to Bender. Hits beyond the catcher McDade. Rolls almost all the way back to the mound. It's over on the first base side of the mound where it's picked up by the pitcher Hare. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. On the appeal, first base umpire Larry Sheehan. Two balls, 2 strikes on Bender. Hare comes set. Delivers. It's outside. Now it's full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3 balls and 2 strikes on Bender. Hetrick on deck. Hare delivers. Inside, ball 4. It's a nice at bat there from Donnie Bender. Battled his way to the walk. First walk issued by Hare. Back to the top of the order, Maddox Hetrick, who had an eventful first inning. Singled, then stole a base that he probably shouldn't have because he kind of stopped and somehow got into second. But then standing on second base, he took his lead, and the shortstop, Fox, still had the baseball and tagged him out on the old hidden ball trick. Bender takes off for second. Throw down is not in time. Delay steal there by Donnie Bender, and now runner at second with 2 outs for Hetrick. Pitch was a strike on Maddox. The speedy Bender takes his lead off a second. Here comes set. Checks the runner, delivers the 0-1 on the outside. 1 ball and or no balls and 2 strikes on Hetrick. Coy Martino had a big 2-strike double last inning to get Punxsutawney on the board. Let's see what Maddox Hetrick can do here. Down in the count 0-2. Bender takes his lead off a second. Here comes to the plate. High and tight. Pushes Hetrick back, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here with the 1-2. Fouled away. Straight back into the screen. St. Mary's has gone final. The Dutch have beaten Hampton 2-0. As Hetrick fouls that one away. So St. Mary's advances to the PIAA quarterfinals in softball. One ball, two strikes here on Hetrick. Hare checks the runner. Bender at second. Comes home. And there's a ball hit into right field. That's going to land in. Bender's around third. He's going to score. Another 2-out, 2-strike RBI hit for Punxsutawney, and they lead 3-0. So Maddox Hetrick delivers the RBI. Single to left, his second hit of the game. And that'll bring up Cooper Hallman. Now we're going to get a mound visit here. This pause in the action brought to you by Pizza Hut. Nobody out pizzas the Hut.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
So mound visit continues here. As umpire Terry Bean now goes to break things up. 3-0 Punxsutawney. This is the exact situation the Chucks were in a year ago against Riverside. Only to watch the Panthers score 3 in the 5th, 5 in the 6th on their way to an 8-5 win in the state semifinals on their way to the state championship. That game was at Slippery Rock University. Holman grounded out in his first at bat after Hetrick was picked off a second on that hidden ball. Here comes home. Called strike one on the inside corner. No balls, one strike here on Cooper Hallman. Called strike two, and it's no balls and two strikes. Timeout called here by Hallman. Wind in the 0-2. Misses, and it's 1-2. Already at 48 pitches is Hare. We're only in the second inning. 1-2 to Hallman. Runner takes off. It's in the dirt, and Hetrick steals second standing up. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Cooper Hallman. Can he come up with a big 2-out RBI hit here? Martino and Hetrick have. Two misses, and now it's full on Hallman, 3-2. McDade will walk the ball back to the mound, and now he's going out to talk. This is the third mound visit of the inning. If this was the majors, they'd have one left. Unfortunately, it's high school baseball, and they can go out there as many times as they want. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Hallman's at second. Hetrick's at second. Hallman at the plate. Nevin Day's on deck. Winding the payoff pitch. Ball 4. Second walk of the inning issued by Hare. And that'll bring up Nevin Day. They had a single and a run scored in the first. We're going to get a runner now for Holman. That'll be number 13, Mason Knorr. So Knorr will run for Holman. So Knorr running. Day had the 2-out base hit to start the rally last inning. Here comes Set. Comes to the plate. Ball 1. Ball kicks away. Runners are going to try to advance. There will be no throw. And now 2 in scoring position for Nevin Day after the wild pitch. Second wild pitch thrown by Hare. 1 ball, no strikes on Day. Martino had the RBI double, is on deck. Hare checks in. Comes to the plate. That's inside, and it's 2-0 as Hare continues to struggle with his control here. 2 balls, no strikes on Day. Great hitters count if you're Nevin. You're going to look for a pitch in one specific spot most likely here. 2-0 coming. Hare checks the runners at second and third, comes home. Ball 3, and now it's 3-0. 3-0 on Nevin Day. Going to get some action now out in the Riverside bullpen. It is Matt Santilio. Ball 4 today, and the bases are loaded. Third walk of the inning. All of them coming with 2 outs. Coy Martino steps up. Martino had a double that scored a run his last time up, and now the right fielder, Garvin, is backed all the way to the track in right field. So plenty of room to bloop one in there if you're Martino. Timeout called by Martino. Day's at first. The courtesy runner Knorr's at second, Hetrick's at first. Run in for the Chucks. Chance to break this one open early. First pitch to Martino. Inside, ball 1. Here's 1-0 pitch. Called strike, taking that all the way was Martino. That had been about 6 or 7 balls in a row. Took that one at 86. It's 1 ball, 1 strike here on Martino. Hare to the plate. Foul away, and it's 1-2. Remember, Martino's double came on an 0-2 pitch. Both of Punxsutawney's RBIs have come on 0-2 pitches. Or at least 2 strike pitches. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Martino. Runners take their lead. Hare checks in, has his sign. Comes set. Delivers home. High, and it's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Martino. Bases full of Chucks. Hare set. Checks the runners again. Comes home with the 2-2. That ball is popped up. Right fielder Garvin struggling to find it, does though, and makes the catch. And Hare escapes the jam, having given up just 1 run. Punxsutawney picks up 1 run on a hit, 3 walks, and the bases were left loaded. We head to the 3rd inning here in Dubois. It is Punxsutawney 3, Riverside, nothing. You're watching high school baseball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Grange, Lime & Stone. Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life. High school basketball teams, are you looking for a great way to work on your game this summer? Then two shootouts are calling your name. On June 14th and 15th, the Much Game Athletics Lakeview Girls Basketball Shootout will feature a D9, D10 challenge, along with Mercer County versus Western PA and North-South matchups. Guaranteed 3 games per team and cost is $50 per game. Register by May 31st. Then on June 22nd at Penn West Clarion's Tip and Gym, there'll be a boys basketball shootout for $225 per team. 2 courts available for play. Back here as we go to the third inning, 3-0 in favor of Punxsutawney. It'll be Barber, Bowser, and then the top of the order, Fornatero. Strike 1 to Barber. Barber comes in hitting .327 on the year. Line drive, foul ball, and now it's no balls and 2 strikes on Barber. Burgettstown with a 2-run homer to tie the game in the 5th against Red Bank. It is 3-3 as they go to the bottom of the 5th over at Stern Field here in Dubois. Was fouling that one away was Barber. Parker Stallman, the lefty, has his sign, delivers the 0-2. Misses, and it's 1-2. Barber has 7 doubles, 11 ribbies, 13 runs scored on the season. One and the 1-2. Ooh, missed 2-2. Cooper Hallman thought he had him struck out. Hallman turns around and has a little bit of a discussion with the home plate umpire, Terry Bean, as he was ready to throw that one. But it's 2-2 on Barber. Winding the 2-2. There it is, called strike 3. Barber didn't do much with his second life. Strikeout number 3, all of them looking by Parker Stallman. That'll bring up John Bowser. So now Lucarelli also up and throwing in the pen now for Riverside. Lucarelli, the junior who's committed to Duke. That's up high, ball 1. That's in there for a called strike. High strike inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Took something off of that at 59 miles an hour, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Red Bank now leads 4-3 into the bottom of the sixth. There's a strikeout of Bowser. 2 away now for Bo Fornatero, who struck out looking in his first at bat. Fortunato, ground ball, shortstop Martino charges, gloves, throws. The throw gets away from Day. So the error on Martino, who had played so well defensively up to that point, opens up the door a little bit here for Riverside. That'll bring up Ashton Schlosser. So Stallman checks the runner at first, comes home. Ball one. Nice block there by Day. One 0 is up high. Now it's 2-0. So Stallman, who should have been out of the inning, falls behind Schlosser. 2-0 here with a runner at first. That's fouled straight back, and it's 2 balls and 1 strike on Schlosser, who struck out looking in his first at bat. Stallman checks the runner at first, comes home, stays high, and now it's 3-1. So he misses on the off-speed pitch, and it's 3 balls and 1 strike on Schlosser with Garvin on deck. With 2 outs, he got Fornatero to hit into a ground ball to Martino, but Martino threw it away. Now it's 3 balls and 2 strikes on Schlosser. Fornatero will be running on the pitch. So not sure why Day's holding him at first, other than maybe because of the lefty here. 3-2. They're going to throw over on 3-2. Stallman looks, throws home. That ball is driven towards center. Bender coming over. Oh, my goodness. I think Donnie Bender just caught it out there in left center field with a diving catch. Donnie Bender just saved a run with that catch in left center field. And the inning is over. For Riverside in the third. No runs, no hits, an error, and 1 left on base. The defense gave it, and the defense took it away for Punxsutawney in the third. We head to the bottom of the third. It's still Chuck's 3 and Riverside nothing. You're watching Grange, Lyman Stone High School Baseball on the YDL Sports Network.
Howdy, rodeo fans. The 64th Annual North Washington Rodeo is scheduled for August 13th through the 17th. Come see your favorite events, including bronc riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates open at 6 p.m. The show starts at 8. Come early and eat dinner in the social hall between 4 and 7. Nightly specials will be offered. Can't make dinner? No problem. There'll be lots of concession options available during the show. Grounds are located at 2225 Oneida Valley Road in Petrolia, PA. For more information, visit northwashingtonvfd.com/radio. The show goes on, rain or shine.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. The pitch,
All American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving can do almost anything on almost everything. We're your one-stop shop for your custom needs. All American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving. We can do almost anything on almost everything.
Grange, Lime, and Stone, located 10 miles west of Punxsutawney along Route 536, will mine, crush, and size limestone and sand rock for industrial, commercial, and residential use. Grange, Lime, and Stone will deliver, or you can pick up, your choice. For more information, call Grange, Lime, and Stone at 814-938-4883. That's 814-938-4883.
Back here, we have a pitching change as Christian Lucarelli takes over for Zach Hare. Hare goes 2 innings, gave up 4 hits, struck out 3, walked 3, gave up 3 runs, 2 of them earned. Lucarelli, the Duke recruit, 4-0 on the year, just 23 2/3 innings, 13 hits, just 3 walks, 48 strikeouts, 148. It is said that he can throw in the mid-90s, although I haven't seen a warm-up pitch yet crack 90, but there's one. That one was in there at 90 miles an hour, that warm-up, so tough task ahead here for the Chucks, as it'll be Stallman, Stauffer, and Miller. So Hare goes over to first as there's a called strike at 91 miles an hour from Christian Lucarelli. Called strike at 92, and it's no balls and 2 strikes on Stallman. Lucarelli ready with the 0-2. And Stallman gets a piece of that one at 92 and fouls it away. No balls and 2 strikes on Stallman. Called strike 3. Took something off of that one. 1 away here in the Punxsutawney third. Bring up Brody Stauffer. Again, today's game powered by Grange, Lime, and Stone, located 10 miles west of Punxsutawney on Route 536. Stauffer takes ball 1 at 91, so nothing but balls in the 90s except for the strikeout pitch, which came in at 80 miles an hour for Lucarelli. 1-0. There's a ground ball deep in the hole at shortstop, and the shortstop Fox isn't going to get it, and Stauffer's on with an infield single. So Stauffer with the infield hit with 1 out here in the third. To bring up Luke Miller. So that would have been a tough play for Fox no matter what. Deep in the hole is the third baseman Barber coming across. Couldn't cut it off, and the shortstop Fox just lucky to knock it down, really. So now Miller stares down. Will they ask him to bunt 90 plus? Lucarelli comes set. Brings it home. High at 92, ball 1. Lucarelli checks the runner at first. Brings it home. Fouled away at 90 miles an hour. 1 ball and 1 strike on Miller. Stauffer takes his lead off at first. Lucarelli checking him. Shows bunt, bunts it. Lucarelli will come off the mound and he'll run it all the way to the bag to retire Miller on the sacrifice. 2 outs now for Nate Kendrick. So Kendrick struck out looking, and again, Kendrick hasn't had a ton of at-bats this year, just hitting .214 coming into the game with an RBI and 2 runs scored, and now he's being asked with a runner in scoring position to face a guy throwing over 90. Lucarelli's first pitch. Little floater, second baseman Hayes is there. Just didn't quite get enough of it. Almost got it over the second baseman Hayes' head, but the inning comes to a close. For Punksy in the third, no runs, a hit, no errors, 1 left on base. We head to the fourth. It's still Chucks 3, Riverside nothing here on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Grange, Lime & Stone.
Grange, Lime & Stone, located 10 miles west of Punxsutawney along Route 536, will mine, crush, and size limestone and sand rock for industrial, commercial, and residential use. Grange, Lime & Stone will deliver, or you can pick up, your choice. For more information, call Grange, Lime & Stone at 814-938-4883. That's 814-938-4883.
When you go to Joe's Drive-In in Punxsutawney, it's like stepping back in time. Joe's Drive-In has hot dogs, cheeseburgers, fries, ice cream, and so much more, all at a wallet-friendly price. You can eat in or take out. Call ahead to place your takeout order, 814-938-5760. Joe's Drive-In, across from the ball fields on Indiana Street, has been serving the Punxsutawney community for over 50 years. Online at joesdrivein.com, Joe's Drive-In is open every day but Wednesday from 11 to 8. Joe's Drive-In, Punxsutawney's favorite family spot.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Back here as we go to the fourth, it'll be Garvin, Hare, and Fox against Parker Stallman. Ball is driven to center, taking Bender back to the track. But Garvin's out number 1. Going to bring up Zach Hare, now playing first base. Hare drove Bender to the track, actually to the wall in center in his first at bat. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes on Hare. Timeout called is now Cooper Hallman's going to go out and discuss things with Parker Stallman. So now Hallman back behind the plate. That ball is fouled out of play. 2 balls and 1 strike. 2-1 pitch, misses 3-1. Burgettstown trailing 5-4, have runners at first and second with 2 outs in the top of the 7th against Red Bank Valley as Owen Klaus tries to lock things down there. That's fouled out of play, and it's 3 balls and 2 strikes. Red Bank threw a man out at home plate trying to tie that game for the second out. Swing and a miss, strike 3, down goes Hare. 5th strikeout for Stallman, 2 away here in the 4th inning as Drake Fox comes to the plate. Stallman steps off. And Red Bank Valley has just gone final. The Bulldogs defeat Burgettstown 5-4. And there's a swing and a miss. Strike 1 by Fox. So District 9 flexing its muscle in that AA bracket again. No balls in 1 strike here on Fox. Fouled straight back, and it's 0-2, excuse me, on Fox. Fox grounded out to the shortstop Martino in his first at bat. Stallman trying to get through 4 innings under 50 pitches. He's at 46 right now. Wind in the 0-2. Bounces it, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 just misses inside, and it's 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. The ball is cranked but foul. Remains 2-2. Stallman ready with the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Stallman strikes out 2 in the inning. In the 4th for Riverside. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Still Punxsutawney 3 and Riverside nothing here on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Grange, Lime and Stone. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front 9, coupled with a back 9 situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at PizzaHut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
Back here as we go to the bottom of the fourth inning. Punxsutawney on the strength of 2 in the first, 1 in the second, lead Riverside 3-0. It'll be Bender and then the top of the order, Hetrick and Hallman, to face the flame-throwing Christian Lucarelli. Lucarelli has been bringing it at 90 since entering the game last inning. Throws that one at 91. That's fouled off by Bender, strike 1. Bender drew a walk and scored in the second. Drew that walk with 2 outs. Nice crowd on hand today at Showers Field. First of a doubleheader. Clarion Bishop Carroll coming up next as that's outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. That misses, and now it's 2-1. Two one misses, and now it's 3-1 on Bender. The Lucarelli walked 4 in 3 and change in the Whitfield title game. Winding the 3-1. Fisted. Coming in is the right fielder, Garvin, as the ball held up. And there's 1 away here in the Punxsutawney fourth inning. We'll bring up Maddox Hetrick. Hetrick has singled twice, has an RBI. Ball 1. Swing and a miss at 91 miles an hour. It's 1 ball and 1 strike on Hetrick. Winding the 1-1. Hetrick, did he hold? No, he did not. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Third base umpire Scott Winter said he offered. 1-2. Winding the 1-2. Swing and a miss at hit a high pitch that only came in at 80 miles an hour. So both the strikeouts have come in at 80. 2 away here for Cooper Hallman. Hallman grounded out in the first, walked in the second. Those are both against the starter, Zach Hare. Fouled away, strike 1. Lucarelli delivers up high, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 pitch to Hallman in at 92, fouled away. One and two on Hallman. Lucarelli looking for his second consecutive scoreless inning. Misses outside at 81, is holding off on, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lucarelli set with the 2-2. Hallman, ground ball, base hit into left field. Snuck it between the 5-6 hole. I'll bring up Nevin Day. So we're going to get a runner for Hallman. That'll be Knorr again. Dave, base hit up the middle, goes after that first pitch. A little 2-out action here for Punxsutawney in the 4th as Coy Martino steps to the plate. Martino has an RBI double and also flew out to left with the bases loaded in the 2nd to end that inning. Lucarelli set, checks the runners, comes home to Martino. In there for strike 1 at 90 miles an hour. Winding the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chased that one at 90, and it's down no balls and 2 strikes on Martino. Lucarelli trying to work out of this 2-out jam. First and second. Heading the count 0-2 on Martino. Comes home with the 0-2. That ball is hit down the left field, right field side, but fouled by about 1.5 feet just down the line. That would have scored 2 if he had been able to keep it fair. Remains no balls and 2 strikes. So Martino fought that one off and almost got it to go fair. It was fouled by about 1.5 feet, 2 feet down that right field line. So remains 0-2 on Martino. Lucarelli looks in for the sign. Hayes, the second baseman, holding the runner out at second, now goes back to his position. The 0-2. Called strike 3 with a curveball. Punxsutawney's turned away in the 4th. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 left on base. We head to the 5th. Still 3-0 Chucks on the YDL Sports Network.
At Clairview Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, we are committed to our community by providing advanced medical care and services at our skilled nursing center, while also providing a setting for seniors who require minimal assistance with their daily routine at our Country Springs Personal Care Home. Our services aim to enhance self-esteem and encourage a fulfilling lifestyle. Clairview Nursing and Rehab Center and Country Springs Personal Care Home share a beautiful campus right outside of Sligo and are less than 10 minutes from the center of Clarion.
Lawrence County Sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County Sports Net.
Spring is here, and that means grilling season. Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville has all your grilling needs covered with chicken, steak, pork chops, and more. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Mike's Bilo's Foods, your friendly hometown supermarket. Back here as we go to the 5th inning, it'll be McDade, Lucarelli, and Sam Barber for Riverside against Parker Stallman. McDade singled in his first at bat. Montauk leads Whitfield champion Seton LaSalle 5-2, top of the 5th in Double-A. Ball is popped up and out of play, strike one. And your Red Bank Chevrolet scoreboard. RedBankChevrolet.com. New used cars. Ball is hit towards right. Right fielder Kendrick drifting over towards the line makes the catch, one away. We're bringing up Christian Lucarelli. Lucarelli grounded into a fielder's choice in his first at bat. That ball is driven into the right center field gap. Getting over to cut it off is Kendrick. He's going to get it in and hold Lucarelli to a long single. So Lucarelli with the one-out single to right. Some action here in the 5th for Riverside. So I'm going to bring up Sam Barber. Barber struck out looking in his first at bat. Ball one. The ball is popped up. Right fielder Kendrick sliding, can't make the catch. Runner went back to first thinking he had made it. They'll throw him out there. So it'll be a fielder's choice as Kendrick trapped the ball and then got it to the second baseman Hetrick, who went to the shortstop Martino for the unconventional 9-4-6. Fielder's choice for Barber, and that'll bring up John Bowser. There's now two away here for Riverside. Fairview defeated Burrell 7-3 to reach the PIAA quarterfinals for the third consecutive year. Ball one here to Bowser. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2 now. West Middlesex and Avella in a slugfest are tied at 7 in the top of the 4th in single A. One ball, two strikes here. Stays high and it's 2-2. Sagertown 8-0 over Bishop Canavan. Sagertown will play the winner of the Bishop Carroll. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3 and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the fifth. It is still 3-0 Punxsutawney here on the YDL Sports Network. Spring is here, and that means grilling season. Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville has all your grilling needs covered with chicken, steak, pork chops, and more. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Mike's Bilo's Foods, your friendly hometown supermarket. In both baseball and softball, as in bowling, there's nothing better than a perfect strike. And DuBois Lanes on the Beeline in DuBois has been serving up a striking good time for nearly 70 years and is here for all your bowling needs. At DuBois Lanes, we have open bowling, leagues, birthday parties, and other special events, along with a great pro shop. Call today for open bowling hours or to book your next event. 814-371-0344. Check us out online at DuBoisLanes.com. DuBois Lanes is hoping for a striking year for the DCC Cardinals.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
In both baseball.
Grange, Lime, and Stone, located 10 miles west of Punxsutawney along Route 536, will mine, crush, and size limestone and sand rock for industrial, commercial, and residential use. Grange, Lime, and Stone will deliver, or you can pick up, your choice. For more information, call Grange, Lime, and Stone at 814-938-4883. That's 814-938-4883.
Back here as we go to the bottom of the fifth inning. It'll be Parker Stallman leading off here against Lucarelli. Lucarelli has pitched 2 scoreless so far. Called strike 1. Montour up 4-2 on Cathedral Prep, and that would be a real disappointment for Cathedral Prep. In fact, Montour beats Cathedral Prep 5-2. What a disappointing ending for the Ramblers, as there's a ground ball to second, one away here. That'll bring up Brody Stauffer. As Cathedral Prep had high expectations going into this season, and yet they're out in the first round of the PIAA playoffs thanks to 7 errors. Number 32, Brody Stauffer. Swing and a miss by Stauffer at 91, strike 1. Up high, 1-1.
Ground ball off the pitcher, Lucarelli. Third baseman picks it up, throws, and Stauffer beats it out for the infield single. Just found out I've been pronouncing Mason Nar's name wrong. I was pronouncing it Nor. Thanks to Vil Vasello for letting me know that. As Luke Miller now comes to the plate. Swing and a miss by Miller. Quick throw down. Just back in is Stauffer. That's high and tight at 79, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike on Miller. One in there for a called strike, and it's 1-2. One and a 1-2 swing and a miss. Down on strikes goes Miller, 2 away, and now Nate Kendrick to the plate. Strikeout number 4 for Lucarelli. Runner going, strike, throw down, not in time as the throw goes out into center field. Stolen base for Stauffer. 0-1 on Kendrick. That misses. Lucarelli checks the runner at second. Misses, and it's 2-1. That misses, and it's now 3-1. Three and one on Kendrick. 2 outs. Stauffer's at second for Punksy, trying to add to their 3-0 lead. Misses outside. Ball 4. First walk issued by Lucarelli, and that'll bring up Donnie Bender. West Branch softball takes out Northern Potter 3-1 as there's a called strike on Bender. Fouled away, and now it's 0-2. Lucarelli ready with the 0-2. Bender stays alive. Lucarelli set again. Comes home with the 0-2 to Bender. Way outside, it's 1-2. That's going to get away from the catcher, McDade. The runners are going to move up 90 feet. So now with a count of 2 balls and 2 strikes on Bender, if Donnie can find a way to get the ball into the outfield, it'll probably score 2 for the Chalks. Two balls, 2 strikes. Lucarelli comes set. Delivers the 2-2. Bender fouls it off again. Bald Eagle over Lakeview 9-3. Lucarelli sets. And now steps off. Lucarelli with the pitch, way outside. It's now full on Bender at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hetrick on deck. Payoff pitch coming here to Donnie Bender. Lucarelli brings it home. Bender fouls it off again at 90. Swing and a miss. Lucarelli wins the battle. And we go to the 6th with Punxsutawney still holding the 3-0 lead on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Grange, Lime, and Stone.
Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life. High school basketball teams, are you looking for a great way to work on your game this summer? Then 2 shootouts are calling your name. On June 14th and 15th, the Much Game Athletics Lakeview Girls Basketball Shootout will feature a D9, D10 challenge, along with Mercer County versus Western PA and North-South matchups. Guaranteed 3 games per team and cost is $50 per game. Register by May 31st. Then on June 22nd at Penn West Clarion's Tip and Gym, there'll be a boys basketball shootout for $225 per team. 2 courts available for play. Back here, we go to the top of the 6th inning. It'll be the top of the order for Riverside. Fornatero, Schlosser, and Garvin against Parker Stallman, who throws ball 1. Next pitch misses. Now it's 2-0. Pitch, ground ball, foul ball, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike here on Fornatero. Fouled at the plate. Now it's 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Two, ground ball deep in the hole at third. Third baseman Miller across the diamond. He'll never get him. That's going to be a leadoff infield single for Fornatero. And some action leading off finally for Riverside as they have their leadoff hitter on for the first time in this ball game. Now Austin Schlosser comes to the plate. Ball wasn't hit hard, and that's part of the reason why. It was hit soft but deep behind third base. Schlosser is struck out and lined out. That was the great catch in left center field by Bender back in the 3rd inning. Otherwise, they'd already have a run, Riverside. No balls, 1 strike here on Schlosser. Fouled it away, and now it's 1-2. Or 0-2, excuse me. Oh, 2 is a little high, and now it's 1-2. Now it's 2-2. And now it's full. So from 0-2 to 3-2 on Schlosser. Runner at first. We'll see what he does here on the payoff pitch. Stallman delivers. Fouled away. Runner was not on the move there. 70 pitches now for Parker Stallman. With Nevin Day and Coy Martino in an elimination game, you'd have to think the hook would be short on Stallman. Come set at 3-2. There's a line drive right to Martino, and he's going to double the runner off at first. As the runner took off for second on contact, it went right to Martino. He throws it to Day. 2 away in the 6th inning for Riverside. So base running mistake by Fornatero. It'll bring up Hunter Garvin. Garvin 0 for 2, popped up and flew out to center. Fly out to center in the 4th, drove Bender back to the track. I mean, sometimes it takes luck, and Blosser tattooed that ball, but he tattooed it right to Martino. No balls, 1 strike. Wind in the 0-1. Misses, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. DCC leads Union Newcastle 2-0 at the end of 2 in softball. Wind in the 1-1. Stays high, and now it's 2-1. Two-one pitch is skied high. Martino calling for it as it drifts in, and he makes the catch, and we go to the bottom of the 6th. No runs, a hit, no errors, nobody left on base. We head to the bottom of the 6th inning here on Grange Lyman Stone High School Softball. It is still Punxsutawney 3 and Riverside 0. High school basketball teams. Are you looking for a great way to work on your game this summer? Then 2 shootouts are calling your name. On June 14th and 15th, the Much Game Athletics Lakeview Girls Basketball Shootout will feature a D9, D10 challenge, along with Mercer County versus Western PA and North-South matchups. Guaranteed 3 games per team, and cost is $50 per game. Register by May 31st. Then on June 22nd at Penn West Clarion's Tip and Gym, there'll be a boys basketball shootout for $225 per team. 2 courts available for play. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front 9, coupled with a back 9 situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. Back here as we apologize to Showcase Homes there. It'll be Patrick Holman and Day against Christian Lucarelli. Montauk still leads 5-2 over Seton LaSalle. Trying to make it a perfect day in Double-A baseball for District 9 today. Red Bank already defeated Burgettstown 5-4. Oh, 1 way inside, and it's 1-1. One and a 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. 1-2 pitch. This is 2-2. Swing and a miss. Down goes Hetrick. One away. Strikeout number 6 for Lucarelli. It'll bring up Cooper Hallman. West Middlesex trails Avella 8-7, bottom of 5th. At Slippery Rock. That was a game that West Middlesex led 6-2 at the end of an inning. There's a called strike. 0-2 here on Hallman. Fouled it away. Laurel leads Cranberry 2-1 in the top of the 7th inning in softball action. One-two pitch, swing and a miss. Down goes Hallman. Strikeout number 7 for Lucarelli. 2 away here in the Punxsutawney 6th inning. If you're thinking ahead to the 7th for Riverside, they'll have 4, 5, and 6. Hare, Fox, and McDade due up. Nevin Day stepping in here for Punxsutawney. Day is 2 for 2 with a walk. Swing and a miss, strike 1. One in the 0-1. In there for called strike 2 at 88 is Lucarelli, not quite throwing quite as hard as he was earlier in this game, but still brought that one at 88. No balls and 2 strikes on Day. Wind in the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Took something off of it. He struck out the side in the 6th. We go to the 7th. Riverside needs 3 to keep this game alive. Punxsutawney leads 3-0 here on Grange, Lime & Stone High School Baseball.
Grange, Lime & Stone, located 10 miles west of Punxsutawney along Route 536, will mine, crush, and size limestone and sand rock for industrial, commercial, and residential use. Grange, Lime & Stone will deliver, or you can pick up, your choice. For more information, call Grange, Lime & Stone at 814-938-4883. That's 814-938-4883.
When you go to Joe's Drive-In Punxsutawney, it's like stepping back in time. Joe's Drive-In has hot dogs, cheeseburgers, fries, ice cream, and so much more, all at a wallet-friendly price. You can eat in or take out. Call ahead to place your takeout order, 814-938-5760. Joe's Drive-In, across from the ball fields on Indiana Street, has been serving the Punxsutawney community for over 50 years. Online at joesdrivein.com, Joe's Drive-In is open every day but Wednesday from 11 to 8. Joe's Drive-In, Punxsutawney's favorite family spot.
Located at 500 Broad Street, Red Bank Chevrolet is proud to be your new Bethlehem auto dealer, offering a wide variety of new cars and trucks, as well as certified used vehicles. We also welcome our Brookville, Pittsburgh, Katanning, and Oil City customers, and are committed to placing the keys of the right vehicle in your hands. What are you waiting for? Stop by and see us today, or give us a call at 814-275-2410.
So we head to the top of the 7th. Parker Stallman throwing a 3-hit shutout right now. He's got Hare, Fox, and McDade. Throws ball 1 to Hare. Hare has flown out the center and struck out. The fly out the center drove Bender to the wall. Back in the 2nd. Now it's 2-0. Misses, and now it's 3-0. So Stallman falls behind Hare 3-0 here. Last thing he wants to do up 3 is walk the guy leading off the inning. 3-0 pitch. That ball is popped in the air, fairly deep right field, and it's going to be off the top of the wall. Fielding it is the center fielder, Bender. Throw into second won't be in time. It's going to be a leadoff double for Zach Hare. Just the 4th hit of the game for Riverside, but a leadoff double here to start the 7th as Drake Fox steps to the plate. If you're Punxsutawney, you're not caring right now a whole lot about Hare at second. His run doesn't really mean a ton. If you're Stallman, you're just worried about getting Fox, who's 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout. Up high, ball 1. Again, with both Martino and Day available, you just wonder if Stallman gets himself in any real kind of trouble here. Will they go to the pen? 1-0 pitch. Bounces it, and it's going to get away from the catcher, Hallman, but the runner doesn't break. He didn't read it very well out there. Hare didn't, and it's now 2-0 on Fox. Winding the 2-0. In there for a called strike, 2-1. Monica continues to lead 5-2 in the top of the 7th. Stallman ready with the 2-1. Called strike 2, and it's 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Runner at second for Riverside here in the 7th. They trail by 3. Stallman comes set. Delivers the 2-2. Little pop-up over the mound. That's going to be trouble. Martino with a great play to get the runner at first. Oh, my. Coy Martino gets that chopper that went over the head of Stallman and is able to throw out Fox for a big first out. It was popped over the head of Stallman. It looked like it was going to be an infield single, but Martino rushing in is able to make the play and throw to first for the out. Runner goes to third, but one important out for Punxsutawney here in the 7th as Darren McCade steps to the plate. McCade pops it up. Second baseman Hetrick calling for it. He'll make the catch, and now Punxsutawney 1 out away from knocking off the defending state champions. 2 outs in the 7th. Riverside's last hope is Christian Lucarelli. Punxsy fans are on their feet. Stallman's pitch. Up high, ball 1. The Chucks lost to Riverside in last year's PIAA semifinals as Riverside went on to win the state title. 1-0 pitch. In there for a called strike, 1-1. Chucks looking to end the Panthers season early this year. One ball, 1 strike. Stallman ready.
1-2. Riverside's down to its final strike. Another gem so far by Parker Stallman. Chuck fans are all on their feet now. Stallman shakes off the sign. Comes home to Lucarelli. Swing and a miss. The Chucks have done it. They've knocked off the defending state champions 3-0 behind a second consecutive gem from the sophomore Parker Stallman. Stallman throws a 4-hit shutout. Punxsutawney advances to the PIAA quarterfinals by beating defending state champion Riverside 3-0. The Chucks scored 2 in the first, 1 in the second, and Stallman made sure that was all they needed. Punxsutawney will now play the winner of District 6 champion Central Cambria or WPIAL third place finisher South Allegheny on Thursday at a time and place to be announced. It is now time to name our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game. And for the second consecutive Punxsutawney game, that award will go to the sophomore lefty, Parker Stallman, who once again was just incredible in throwing a 4-hit shutout with, I believe, 7 strikeouts. We will have an interview, hopefully, with Parker on the website later on tonight. Folks, stick with us. It'll be a separate stream coming up. It'll be Clarion versus Bishop Carroll. But once again, the final score, Punxsutawney 3, defending state champion Riverside 0. You've been watching high school baseball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Grange, Lime, and Stone.